Okay friends, we can go for mission input output, right? I hope that this question has asked in LIC 2015, right? Okay, friends, remember that how to solve a mission input output is most important, right? I suggest that if the question is easy, go for shortcut, right? If the question is like this, don't go for any shortcut method, just simplify your way of writing, that's it. Why? Because most people will use shortcut, right? And they spend 2 minutes for shortcut and your friend will able to solve within 1 minute the question. But in your exams, if you make a single mistake while doing a shortcut, you will waste the entire minute. Why? Because again you need to start from the first thing. So friends, remember that don't use any shortcuts while solving this mission input output if it is a difficult sum, right? If it is a easy sum, just go for any shortcut, whatever you know. Okay, and how to proceed your mission input output is most important, right? Friends, remember that first concentrate on two steps, right? First step is that go for the last step, right? This is the last step they have given, and see how these steps are arranged. This is our first aim, right? So go for the last step and see how the arrangement is made. Friends, remember that if the numbers are in center, right? There are some numbers are in center, here some words and here some words. If this arrangement is made, first go for whether it is in alphabetical order or it is in vowels here and consonants, or vowels here, consonants here. This condition, right? I hope that this condition doesn't follows here, right? Okay, then go for another way. Friends, remember, if you should solve more than 50 or 60 questions, then only you can easily find how this arrangement is made. See here, 12, 24, a smaller number left hand side and the larger number at the right hand side. So 12, 24, 34, 45, 67, 87. Right? How the arrangement is made is that, so left hand side a small number and the right hand side is a larger number, right? So 12, 24, 34, 45, 67, 87 number gets completed and they go for an alphabetical order. C, D, M, N, O, S. So remember friends, our first target is to find how the arrangement is made, and now we have found that how the arrangement is done. Second step, just look at only two steps. Just two steps is enough. Don't go for entire steps. There are 6 steps. Some people will just come by seeing a computer, they used to go for all the 6 steps. Don't do that. Only 2 steps is enough. How they are solving. In the step, just keenly watch in single step how many values they are changing, right? If they are changing 3 values or 2 values or 1 value, that's enough, right? Don't go for an complete steps and waste your time. You can go for a first step. 24 method input, 87 they have given some input. Friends, we know that 12 is the first smaller number and 24 is the larger number. They have arranged like this, right? See here, they have just bring this 12 to here, right? So 12, and in the same step they have made 24 into this last number. Understood friends? From this we can clearly say that a smaller number on the left hand side and the larger number on the right hand side, right? And second thing is that in a single step they have changed 2 values. This is the first thing. Go for step number 2. Only 2 steps is enough, right? Second step, what they are doing is that they are concentrating on the next larger number, that is 34, right? And another larger number is 45. Friends, remember that they are pushing this 12 into inside, right? And they are pushing this 24 into inside. So we can clearly say that in every step they are pushing a number into towards right, and from this side they are pushing a numbers towards left. So if in every steps they are making a 2 moves, right? One is towards right hand side and the another is towards left hand side. So in sixth step we got an answer as, so this like this, the smaller number, larger number, and alphabetical order, reverse alphabetical order. I hope that friends, this might be only by way of practicing, right? Without practicing you can't able to judge this question within 20 seconds, right? Remember friends, you should judge this pattern only for 10 seconds, right? If you can't able to judge this pattern for 10 seconds, kindly leave this question, right? But only one thing is that don't try to use any shortcut, just simplify the way of writing, right? That's it enough. Why? Because see here, for example, I am saying it is method here, right? Don't go for method, write only M, that is enough, right? Similarly, it is a collection specific, don't go for entire words. We know that alphabetical order should come, so write only C and write only D, that's enough, right? So use this method, we can go for question which they have given and what they have asked to solve us, right? We can go for it. We can go for writing these procedures, right? They have already given an input and they ask us to find how many steps are there, right? So okay, we have write a step here. Friends, if you know the concept, what we need to do is that first thing, write the last step, right? Why? Because if you know the idea, we can clearly say that this will be the last step. So kindly write the last step here. Just determine that, don't write the chemical entire word, write only C, right? R, write only H. Similarly, just shorten your distance, right? Shorten your way of solving. And remember friends, see here, small number, larger number, small number, larger number. So 1 determines 11 and 2 determines 21, right? This is the simplest way of solving. We can go for the first step. In first step, we need to bring 11 and 21, right? So 11 should be at the left hand side and 21 should be at the right hand side. See here, I am just going to write only 1 and I am going to write only 2. Understood friends? Why? Because it's enough, right? Don't waste your time by writing entire thing. So just rub this 11 and rub this 21, right? We can write the remaining thing, which is C, 6, R, 8, I, H, T, 5, 9 and D. That's enough, right? We have just written it. Second thing, what we need to do is that 5 and 6. Friends, we already know that in a previous case, what they did is that they just pushed towards right hand side and 21 towards a left hand side. Then only the arrangement can be like this. So what you did is go for second step, right? Just push 1 here and push 2 towards left hand side, right? We need to concentrate on 5 and 6. Where is 5 here? Here it is 5. And where is 6? Here it is 6. Just concentrate on 2 numbers. That's enough. Write the remaining values as it is. That is 6C, R, 8, I, H, T, 5 already written, so 9 T. That's enough. The second thing is that we need to concentrate on 8 and 9. Go for step number 3. Just push 5 and 1 this side and similarly 2 and 6 this side, right? Concentrate on 8 and 9. Where is 8 here? So 8 is here. Just concentrate 8 here and put 9 at the last. Right? Go for the remaining parts, which is C, R and 8 we have written. So I, H, T. So 9 we have written. So concentrate on D. Right? So we have written this procedure. Go for fourth step. Fourth step is that concentrate on C and D. C and D. Where is C here? C is here. Just put C here. Concentrate on D. Just we need to push the value, right? 9, 6, 2. Push towards left hand side, then push towards right hand side. 8, 5, 1. Remaining is R, I, H, T. Why? Because we have write D at the last. Go for fifth step, right? So push C, 8, 5, 1 and similarly push towards 2, 6, 9, D. We hope that after this H and I should come. Where is H here? So H is here. Put H as the front, I at the last. So remaining will be R and T. So I hope that definitely sixth step will be like this. Why? Because in the next step we will push towards right hand side and towards left hand side. So R will be comes at the front and T will be goes at the last. So we can clearly say that this will be the last step. Friends, I hope that this may take 6 steps to solve. If you follow this procedure, I think that you won't make a mistake, right? If you have a confidence on solving this and have a concentration on your exams, right? Without having a concentration, you can't able to solve this question, right? And I suggest that don't use any shortcuts in your exams. That's best, okay? We can go for a 5 question, right? Okay, we can go for the first question. In which step are the element 292 deduct 22 in the same order? They have given a step and they ask us to find which in this step where this element is found and which step, right? 292 deduct 21, right? So see here 292 deduct 21. So we can clearly say that we can find this element in step number 2. So the answer will be step number 2. Okay, right. 17th question. What is the position of 21 from right end of the last step? Where is 21 here? 21 is here from the right end. Right end is this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. So 6th. I hope that 6th. Okay. The option will be 5. Go for 18th question. Which words or numbers below would be 5th position from right hand side? They are asking numbers are a word 5th position from the right hand side in step number 5. Where is step number 5? Step number 5 is here. From the right position they are asking a 5th position, right? So from the right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So option will be 2, right? So we can clearly say that 21 will be your answer. That is option number 2. Go for 19th question. Which element is 5th to the left of element which is 9th from the left end of the 4th step, right? Friends, go from the right hand side, right? 4th step. In the 4th step, left hand side 9th element. right? Where is fourth step here? Fourth step is here. Left hand side ninth element. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So ninth element will be 21. So from that element, left hand side fifth. 1. From this element, left hand side will be this side. So fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 11 will be your answer, right? So option number is 1. Go for 21st question. Which element is exactly between chemical and 87 in second step? Here it is the second step. Where is chemical here? Chemical is here, and within chemical and 87. 87 is here. Only R. R is reaction, right? So the option number will be 3. Friends, if you go for these procedures, I hope that definitely solving this question will take 2 minutes, right? I hope I won't say that you can solve this question within 30 or 40 seconds, right? You can take this question definitely 2 minutes, but I can assure that you will get 5 marks in your machine input output. Okay friends, we can go for question number 6 to 10, right? See here, MNOPQRST, right? They have given 8 persons are sitting in a circular table and they are facing centers, right? So I hope that you will know how to solve these type of question. Why? Because in so many previous videos I will explain you that why I am drawing 2 circles, right? Okay. And they have given that journalist, policeman, singers, and they have given some persons and also their professions, I think so, right? Okay, singers left hand side at the second place, Q is sitting. So this is singer. So singer second place, right? So singer's second place, left hand side, Q is sitting. So if it is singer left hand side will be this side. First place, second place, Q is sitting. Friends, remember that simultaneously I am going to draw in this diagram also, right? So singer second place, left hand side, Q is sitting. Okay, right? And only 2 people sits between S and the singer, right? There are 2 people sitting between S and the singer, right? So already singer is here. There are 2 people sitting between S and singer. So if singer is here, 1 and 2, either S can come here, or otherwise if singer is here, 1, 2, S can come here, right? So I am not going to draw in this diagram. I am going to draw a singer and S here. From these both these 2 diagrams, we can clearly say that between singer and S there are 2 persons, and similarly singer and S there are 2 persons, right? Okay. Only 1 person sits between Q and a designer, right? They have said that between Q and designer there is a 1 person. Already Q is here, so we can't able to put designer here because between Q and designer there should be 1 person. Already singer is here, so if Q is here, so definitely designer should come here. Okay friends, then only between Q and designer there will be 1 person. Again draw, simultaneously we can draw here. Between Q and the designer, right? So designer. There are only 1 person. In both the conditions we have made. Okay. N sits second to left of the designer. So designer left hand side at the second place, N is sitting. So designer is here. So if we face a center, designer left hand side will be this side. At the second place, N is sitting. Right? Similarly, designer is here, N is sitting. Okay. Right. P is neither an immediate neighbor of N nor Q. They have said that P is neither an immediate neighbor of N nor Q. And P is not a singer, right? P is neither immediate neighbor of N or Q. Where is N here? So N is here and Q is here, right? So P is not an immediate neighbor of N nor Q. So P should not come here, P should not come here, and similarly P should not come here, P should not come here, and they have said that P is not a singer. So there is no possible chance of this diagram. Only designer should be P. Understand friends? Because immediate neighbor of Q is not P, so we can't able to place P here and P here. Similarly, immediate neighbor of N, so we can't place P here, P here. Only 2 possible, here or here. They have another thing. They have said that P is not a singer, so we can't able to place P here. Only possible chance P should be a designer, right? Go for this diagram. Okay, where is Q? Both the diagrams have say, right? So Q are in same direction. We can directly say that in this diagram also P will be a designer. Why? Because Q nearby this can't be P, so N nearby this can't be P. Also P is not a singer, so only 1 place for P is a designer, right? Okay. And we can go for next line. T is an immediate neighbor of P. They have said that immediate neighbor of P is T, right? Where is P here? Here it is P. So immediate neighbor of P is T. Then T can't be placed here because already S is here. So only possible chance of T should be here. In this condition, so P's immediate neighbor T should come here. Why? Because already in the left hand side S is there. So only right hand side is possible. So I have placed the T here, right? Okay. T's right hand side at a second place doctor is sitting. If T is here, he is facing center, so T's right hand side will be this side. Second place doctor, so this place for doctor. And similarly T is here, so T's left hand side will be this side, right hand side will be this side, first and second. So S will be doctor. Okay. Only 3 people sits between doctor and engineer. They have said that between doctor and engineer there are 3 people, right? We have already placed doctor here. So 1, 2, 3. Either an engineer should come here. Similarly 1, 2, 3. They have said that between engineer and doctor there are 3 persons. So if doctor is here, so definitely engineer should be here. Why? Because between doctor and engineer there are 3 persons. Similarly go here. Between doctor and engineer, if 3 and this side 3, so you have definitely S should be engineer. If S is an engineer, so doctor and engineer there should be a gap of 3 persons, right? Okay. And another thing is that R sits second to left of engineer. So engineer left hand side second place R. So if this is an engineer, engineer left hand side will be this side. So second place is R. Similarly go here. Engineer is here, second place this will be R. Okay. And another thing is that T is not a journalist. Okay, they have said that T is not a journalist. Okay, leave those lines because there are so many places we are leaving there. So either N can be journalist, Q can be journalist, R. So we doesn't know, right? We just stop that point. We can go for a next line. The journalist is neither an immediate neighbor of S nor T. They have said that journalist is not the immediate neighbor of S nor T. Okay, we can go for this diagram, right? If S is here, this 2 can't be journalist. And similarly they have said that S nor T. So if T is here, this can't be journalist. Friends, clearly we know that there is no possible chance of journalist should be come here. Already engineer is here, singer is here. Only one chance, R should be a journalist. Understood, friends? They have said that neither, right? Neither nor is not, right? Journalist is neither an immediate neighbor of S nor T. We can go for this diagram. S is here. So no possible place of journalist should be here. T is here, so there is no possible chance. Only 3 places are remaining. In these 3 places already doctor and singer is here, so only possible for journalist is R. Okay. O sits second to left of journalist. Journalist left hand side, immediately O is sitting. Where is journalist here? Okay. If journalist is here, journalist left hand side O should be here. Friends, see here, journalist left hand side Q is here. So definitely this diagram is absolutely wrong. Why? Because condition doesn't follow. Journalist left hand side O should be there, but here it is Q. So we can go for next diagram. Journalist left hand side O. So definitely singer must be O. This diagram is entirely get eliminated, right? Okay. The teacher sits to the immediate right of author. Author right hand side, teacher is sitting. If we place author here, teacher should come here. So similarly, if we place author here, teacher should come here. Only one possible chance, I hope T should be an author. So author right hand side will be this side and teacher should be a Q, right? I hope that only one person is remaining, that is policeman, right? Policeman will be M, and another one letter is remaining, that is M. So M will be a doctor. Friends, this question is previously asked in LIC AAO, right? If you follow this procedure, I hope that definitely solving these type of questions will be so easy, right? We can go for 5 questions. First, okay, 6th question. Who sits exactly between N and one who is sitting to the immediate right of M, right? They are asking between right of M and N, how many who is sitting, right? We can go for first line. M's right hand side. So M right hand side is singer and N, where is N? Policeman, right? They have said that between O and N, who is sitting? Definitely R is sitting, which is journalist. So option will be 6th for question option is R, right? That is 5th option. Second option, which we can go for 7th question. Which of the following statement is true? Only one person sits between S and O. Right? Where is S here? So S is here and O is here. They have said that only one person is sitting. See here, friends, there are 2 persons sitting. So first is wrong. Go for second question. The engineer sits second to left of O. O left hand side, second place engineer. So O is here. Second place left hand side is teacher. Definitely wrong. S is a teacher. No, Q is a teacher. Third option is wrong. All the given options are true, right? The given options are wrong. Okay. Now go for 5th option. The author sits to immediate left of Q. Q left hand side, immediately author is sitting, right? It's correct, right? Q's left hand side, immediately author is sitting. So definitely right. So 5th option will be right. Go for 8th question. Which among the following is designer, right? Who is designer here? P is designer. So option number 5 will be answer. Go for 9th question. 4 of the following are alike in certain way and so form a group. Which one does not belong to group? N teacher, right? Where is N here? So N is here and the teacher is here. Okay. T and engineer, right? T and engineer. T is here and the engineer is here. Okay. P policeman. No, N is policeman. Friends, remember that if you go for every options, N and the teacher. See here, N is here and teacher is here. They have given a letter and a profession which is opposite sign. Remainings all are not in an opposite sign. See here, P policeman. If policeman should be here, P should be here. No opposite direction. Go for S journalist. Where is S here? S is here and journalist is here. No possible chance. Remember that N and the teacher are the only thing where they are sitting at an opposite place. Okay. What does R work? Where is R? R is a journalist. So R is journalist will be option number 4 will be your answer, right? Friends, if you go for this procedure in solving in your exams, which is going to be on March 6th or 13th, I doesn't know. So friends, remember that though this arrangement is complicated, have a 2 circles in your exams, definitely I can say that you can solve this question within a minute, right? We can go for a next question. Okay friends, we can go for next arrangement, that is direction number 11 to 15, right? I hope that this question is asked in LIC AAO, that is 2013, right? And the subscribers feeling that this question is so difficult. Friends, remember that if you follow my procedure of solving and puzzles, I hope that you can solve a question within 2 minutes, though the question is so difficult, right? Okay, we can go for it. There are 8 peoples, that is G to N. They have given some peoples. And another thing is that they have given up states also, Assam, Bihar, Karnataka. And similarly they have given that there are 8 buildings from floor number 1 to 8, right? So what I did is that they have given that the ground floor is number 1 and the top post floor is number 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and similarly I have drawn more conditions here. According to you can draw more than 3 or 5 conditions, that's your wish, right? So if you draw more conditions, then only you can easily get an answer within 1 or 2 minutes, right? We can go for a question, friends. G lives in an even numbered floor. First line they have said that G is living on an even numbered floor. Okay, so if G wants to live on an even numbered floor, either G can be in 2 because it's an even number, right? Either G can be in 4 or G can be in 6th floor, or similarly G can be in 8th floor, right? So I hope that this condition is no need, I think so, right? Why? Because first line they have said that G as only living on an even numbered floor, either G can be in 2, 4, 6 or 8. Okay, go for second line. 3 people live between J and a person from Assam. They have said that there are 3 people living between J and Assam, right? In this condition we doesn't know where is J and where is Assam, but kindly note here between J and Assam there are 3 people, right? Keep this condition as it is. We can go for next line. 3 persons live between L and G. They have said that there are 3 persons living between L and G, right? So if G is here 1, 2, 3, so L should come here. Go for this condition. If G is here 1, 2, 3, L should come here. G 1, 2, 3, L should come here. So similarly 1, 2, 3, L should come here. So in every condition we are making that between G and L there are 3 persons, right? And still we can't apply that condition in any cases, right? Okay, leave this condition. Next line. The person from Assam lives immediately below G's floor, right? The thing is that the person who is from Assam is from below J's floor, G's floor, right? Where is G's floor? Yeah, G's floor is here. G's floor below the person who is from Assam. So Assam should come here, okay? Assam. So similarly below G's floor the person from Assam. Okay. In every condition simultaneously we can draw it, right? Okay. Okay. Whether we can apply this condition here, why? Because between J and Assam there will be a 3 person. No, we can apply it, right? Condition number 1. So Assam is here 1, 2, 3, right? Between Assam and J there are 3 persons. So J should come here 1, 2, 3. Remember friends, just apply the condition into it. If J Assam is here 1, 2, 3, so J should come here. So we can go for this line. Assam is here 1, 2, 3, J should come here. So Assam 1, 2, 3, J should come here. So in every condition between J and Assam, right? J and Assam there should be a gap of 3 persons, right? Okay, we can go for a next line. Okay, N lives immediately above G's floor. So above G's floor N is living, right? we can go for this condition. So above G is floor, N is living. So above G is floor, N is living. Friends, see here in this last condition, above G is floor, N is living. Above G is floor, there is no floor here. Only topmost floor is 8. In this topmost floor, G is there. So how can we draw N here? So this condition is entirely wrong. Right? Understood? And then we have applied this condition, so we can drop this. Only we have 3 conditions now. Okay? We can go for next line. N lives immediately above G's floor, right? Above G's floor, and immediately below K floor. So below K floor, N is there. So below K floor. So already we have put N here. So below K floor. So K should come here, K should come here, and K should come here. Remember, friends, we should draw in every diagram. Okay? G is from Tamil Nadu. They have said that G is from Tamil Nadu. Okay, G is from Tamil Nadu. G Tamil Nadu and G is from Tamil Nadu. Okay. And the second thing, there are 5 floors between the floor on which J and the person from Karnataka lives. They have said that between J and Karnataka, there are 5 persons between them. We have already placed J here. Our target is to place between J and K 5 persons. If J is here, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. This condition is entirely wrong. Why we can't apply this condition into this condition, right? So this is wrong. Second diagram completely gets eliminated, right? We can go for it. Between J and K, Karnataka, there should be a gap of 5%. J is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So Karnataka should be here. Okay, we can go for next diagram, right? Between J, where is J here? J is here. Between J and Karnataka, 5%. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So N should be at Karnataka. Okay, friends. From this 2 diagram, we can clearly say that between J and Karnataka, there is a gap of 5%, right? Okay, we can drop this condition. Go for a next line. The person from West Bengal lives immediately on the floor, below the floor which is Assam lives. So, below Assam, the person West Bengal lives. Where is Assam here? So, if Assam is here, so below Assam, West Bengal, the person is living. So, similarly, we can put West Bengal here. Okay. H lives on even numbered floor. They have said that H is living on an even numbered floor. Right? In this condition, we have still having a 3 places gap. So definitely H should come here. Why? Because it is 1, it is 2 and 3. So H is living on an even numbered floor. Only possible chance H should come here. Okay. We can go for this statement, which is 3 and 4 and 5. So only possible chance is H should be come here. Why? Because H is in an even floor. I does not belongs to Assam, right? So if I does not belongs to Assam in this condition, definitely Karnataka should be an Assam. We can go for it. I should not be an Assam. So already, so definitely I should come here. There is no possible chance. Why? Because they have said that Assam is not I. Okay, right. The person live between Bihar and West Bengal. 3 persons are living between Bihar and West Bengal. Remember, friends, between Bihar and West Bengal, there are 3 persons. Okay, West Bengal is here, 1, 2, 3. So if gap of 3% between a West Bengal, the person Bihar should be there. So K should be a Bihar, right? So already West Bengal is here, 1, 2, 3. So here K should be a Bihar, right? There are 2 possible chances between West Bengal and Bihar. There should be a gap of 3 persons. Okay. 4 persons lives between the person Bihar and Maharashtra, right? Between Bihar and Maharashtra, there are 4 persons. Okay. Here it is Bihar, 4 persons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And Maharashtra should come here. Friends, see here, between Bihar and Maharashtra, there should be a gap of 4 persons. How can we place here? Bihar is here. The only possible chance in this condition, Maharashtra should come here. Already Karnataka is here. So this condition gets eliminated. So between Bihar and Maharashtra, there should be a 4 person, right? We can go for this. Bihar. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So definitely I should be Maharashtra. There is no other possible way. Only one condition is followed. We have eliminated the 3 conditions, right? Okay. 4 person lives between, okay, L does not belongs to Rajasthan. They have said that L does not belongs to Rajasthan. Only one possible chance, L does not belongs to Rajasthan, then R should be a Rajasthan. Why? Because L does not belongs to Rajasthan and another only one letter is missing, that is M, right? And another one state is missing, that is Punjab. Friends, by solving this way in your exams, I hope getting an answer is 2 minutes, but you can surely get a correct answer, right? So I hope that K is from Bihar, K Karnataka, N Karnataka, G Tamil Nadu, M Assam, and H is from West Bengal, and I is from Maharashtra, L is from Punjab, and J is from Rajasthan. Okay, we can go for remaining 6 questions or 5 questions. On which of the following does the person from Bihar lives, right? Where is the person, which floor the person Bihar is living? Bihar is living in the top floor, so the top floor will be 8. So answer will be 8th floor. Who lives on the topmost floor? The person Bihar and K. So second option will be K. To which state J belongs to? Where is J here? J belongs to Rajasthan. So we can surely say that the answer is Rajasthan. Who lives exactly between H and L? So H and L, H is here and L is here. Between H and L, I is living, that is Maharashtra, right? So option B will be your answer. Go for the last question. The person from state of Assam lives on which floor? Right? Assam is living on which floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Assam is living on the 5th floor, right? So the option number will be last option, that is 5th. Friends, remember that this question is asked in LIC on 2013, right? So by solving this way, I hope that surely you can solve whatever the complex arrangement will be, right? I feel that this type of question you can solve definitely in 2016 LIC AAO, right? Thanks for watching this video.